Welcome everyone. Today we will talk about Qigong, and more in particular about the purpose of this practice. Obviously, it can be practiced in many different ways and there can be many purposes for different practices. But I believe that all these different purposes can be brought down to one central topic, and this is what we're going to discuss in this video. So first of all, we need to talk about our energy field. Our energy field is an expression of all the levels in our being, in the energy that surrounds us. So this includes our physical state, our health, and or how our body feels, then our emotional state, and our mental state. So everything that we are feeling and thinking in that moment becomes part of our field. Besides, everything that, even if we are not thinking in that moment, is still part of us. For example, our beliefs, our memory, our emotional patterns, everything that defines us in a way that gives us a specific flavor will also be present in our field. Even the more deep aspects of ourself and our timeless nature all are expressed in our energy field. So we can say that Qigong is that practice that aims to actively work with the energy field to improve its quality. By doing so, we improve our physical health, our longevity, then also our emotional and mental state. And in this way, changing all of these aspects of our field, we change the perception we have of reality. We change our understanding. Consequently, we change our whole experiences and the choices and the path we're going to take in our life. So in our life, we put so much energy in improving all the external factors of it, but we give so little importance in improving the internal factors and our perception of reality. So we can see that two people can be in the same room and have the same experience of the outer reality, but still be living a completely different universe. So the work of improving the quality of our field is done in Qigong in many different ways. For example, by increasing the flow of energy in our field to reduce the stagnation which causes sickness. When the energy can flow properly, then the system can naturally rebalance itself and get to an optimal and healthy state. Or, for example, it can be by intensifying the strength of the energy field to be more solid, to be less vulnerable by negative external influence, and also more able to express its own qualities in the outside. Also, we can do a more qualitative work on our field, trying to observe what is the nature of the various energy that compose it, and try to transform this nature, integrating more of the qualities that we feel are needed from us, that are empowering, that feel good, that feel correct, and being able to release more and more the qualities that are counterproductive for us. So when we work in this way, everything gets easier. We will still obviously work on the outside things of reality, but being able to observe and understand the energy level of it, everything will happen much smoother, and we will be able to remove obstacles from an energy level first in our own field, in our own perception first, and then act in the reality with much less restriction and with less self-sabotage. But to transform our energy field, there is a certain ability that I think is fundamental for this work. And this is the ability to more and more recognize the fact that we are not our character. So our energy field is composed by all of these things we have accepted as ourself. And all these qualities, we are so identified with them that it is impossible for us to transform them. But when we realize that we are not these attributes, these are just attributes that we can have, but also live and change, then this opens the possibility for actual transformation. And this is where we can see how much Qigong is actually a spiritual practice, because when we start to break this identification with our attributes, then the natural question that comes to us is, what are we then? And this practice actually gives us very much concrete tools to be able to find out and explore more and more of our deeper nature. When we see that we are not our attributes, we more and more start to see that we are this open space that enables all the attributes to appear. What we are is something that is far more open, that is far more undefined, and contains unlimited possibilities and wisdom. And the more we enter inside, the more it opens and shows all its qualities. So all the knots of our personality start to slow by slow unfold, and our limitations start to disappear. And this is where we can really start to have a more expanded and more free expression of our life. So this process may happen to some people like this from one moment to the other. And well, good for them, that's awesome. But for most of us, it's really a gradual and slow transformation. And still, every moment of this transformation, of this process, is deeply fulfilling and deeply transforming and brings us closer and closer to ourselves and to our purpose. Okay, so that's it for today. Obviously, this was a very big topic and a very short time to talk about it. But I hope that you see how the practice of Qigong affects all the levels of our experience, from the most superficial and external to the most deep and internal aspect of it. And well, if you like this video, please let me know what you think about it. And well, see you next time. Have a great day.